We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground. Santana's got it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The left fielder.
In now for Colorado, Juan Soto.
Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Smoke toward the hole. Moncada has it. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
No ball.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Runners going. Line drive to center field. Bader will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
Now here it comes.
Seager.
No.
Strike.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Lifted the other way to left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next for the Dodgers, Yoan Moncada. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Moncada.
Here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Gloved by Murphy. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Bellinger.
Here's the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Posey's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Miguel Rojas. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit in the air to left field. On the move is Peterson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Bellinger's under it. And the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. First pitch on its way.
Ball, no.
Bottom of the second here with no score. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Santana goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Jock Peterson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Gloved by Santana. And there's out number 2.
the right
Into the
fielding
box
for
now,
the
Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time, the batter is taking at least the first pitch after two straight one pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Marquez is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Hit out towards second. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Striding in, Shane Bieber. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Bieber.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
We're playing 11.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Full count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready now, Juan Soto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 22. 1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Trevor Story steps in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Popped up. Smith shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him to start the home first.
The shortstop, Corey.
Now here it
Seager.
comes. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Stepping up now, Yohan
second
Moncada.
baseman.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 0-1 the count. Bellinger, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
1 ball, 1
You
strike.
know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Rojas.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The windup and the 0-1. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is right there, 1 down. So striding forward now, Ryan McMahon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
McMahon.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lifted in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So now Carlos Santana.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Carlos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. Gone!
The left fielder,
So next to
number
bat will be the
35.
left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The catcher.
Stepping into the box, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Comes into this at-bat 0-1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. So far, 0-1 with a flyout.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a cold strike 2. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Herman Marquez. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Sam Hilliard will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 22, Sam.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Moncada gloves it. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. James Pazos enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So striding in, Shane Bieber looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No ball.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pazos has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Shane Bieber is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Corey Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. The count now at 2-2. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in the outfielder, Juan Soto.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing called strike, 0-1.
One strike.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Hit out towards second.
Moncada fields it cleanly.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Now batting. Third baseman.
In now, Miguel Rojas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Bellinger will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder, Cody.
He's ready. Here's the first
Bellinger.
offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there's ball 1.
We're playing 11s. 1-1.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for
Playing
strike
12.
number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He's there and records the first out. One gone now in the LA 7th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Jairo Diaz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider,
No ball,
0-1.
1 strike.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you'd normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The third baseman, Carlos.
Here comes the first pitch.
Santana.
Carlos Santana is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pilar's there. And that's the third out. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now
Ready
batting,
once again, Kevin
center
Pillar.
fielder,
It was a
Kevin
flyout for him in his
Pillar.
last trip. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Now a
Ball.
cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-0.
Pops this one up. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down.
the catcher.
Here's
number
Buster
28,
Posey now.
Buster
Ball 1.
Posey.
No hits to this point.
1 ball, no strikes.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And a
Ball.
slider's in the dirt as he lays off it
2-1.
for a ball.
He's going!
Runner goes for second. Fouled away. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he's back standing. The 2-2.
Count is full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
He'll try it again from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 38, Danny Santana.
And that's dead center for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Set up
Ball,
away
no.
with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Playing 11s. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
No.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was
Full
intended
count,
to
3
be
balls, 2
that
strikes.
far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position.
The right fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit
Ball.
all game long. They haven't been able to come through so
11,
far,
1-1.
but now would be the time to come through.
Fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And it's fouled away. He's set. The 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Jock
The
Peterson.
left fielder, Jock
Fouled away.
Peterson.
Here's the 0-1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball just missed above the zone. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Hit in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bader.
First pitch coming, here it is. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Shane Bieber. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-1 home. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd. All set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hard liner to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Jake McGee answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 41, Jake McGee.
Matt Kemp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Pinch hitting for Colorado, number 25, Matt Kemp.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner's back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So stepping in, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Josh Fuentes will come on now and pinch run here. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Bellinger has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run.
McMahon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ryan McMahon is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. 1-1. Here it is. Yanked fouled off to the right. A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Last strike now for Colorado. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Pulled toward right center field. Bader is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Dodgers used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Shane Bieber pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's set and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
7 o'clock.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in now, Brandon Lau,
Number 8.
as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Adames aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And this is on the ground to first, could be two.
Out.
To second for one,
He's out.
onto the pitcher covering it first, and it's your textbook. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Ball four,
And
50
that
down.
will miss for ball four. So an error and a walk here to start the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate
The right
now,
fielder.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Heading after it is Margot.
And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jose
first baseman,
Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Abreu.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
1-2.
This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Nate Lowe.
Number 35.
Here's a high pop-up.
Lowe.
Gonsolin is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Yoshi Tsutsugo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Yoshi.
And a curveball in for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopper to short, reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Popped up. Abreu has room in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Jock Peterson. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Bottom of the second here with no score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Settling in now, Will Smith. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Mike Zunino.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, Mike.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. In there, 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. A bouncer to the left side. Throw just in time, and that was awfully close. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Blake Snell. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to the Rays pitcher.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Standing in, Tony Gonsolin.
The pitcher, number 46.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Tony Gonsolin becomes out number 2 this inning.
Seager.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Tsutsugo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Up next for the Rays, Willie Adames, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Bellinger is there, 1 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Lau. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First delivery to him on the way. Meadows tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort, and the shortstop is under it to make the play. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Leading off for the
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Nope. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And he misses 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now Carlos Santana.
Up next for the
He's
Dodgers,
0 for 1 thus
the
far.
third baseman,
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Santana.
Off the plate, ball one.
And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Nate
The
Lowe.
first baseman, number
He
35.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Low.
1-0.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Lifted down the line in left. Santana in foul ground, and they can't run it down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's smoked, but right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
To the plate now, Yoshi Tsutsugo.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. From the stretch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. There's Moncada. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the
Up
bag.
next for Tampa Bay,
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Rolled slowly to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a high pop-up. Adames moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Will Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Smith, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. So 1 got in the inning here with a runner at first. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Drilled down the line. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. At the plate, Manuel Margot. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he popped him up. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone. At the plate, Blake Snell. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Into the box, Willie Adames.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And that's through into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 8.
Caleb Ferguson takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Caleb Ferguson.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the K, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there, 2 gone. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Hunter Renfroe will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. Bobby Dahlbeck is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Down the first baseline. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So here's Yoan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. 2 out here and a runner at second. Tapper up the line. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Snell has a play. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Joe Kelly is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 17, Joe.
Next will be the cleanup hitter.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Yoshi Tsutsugo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped him up. Santana in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brian Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Nope, that's down.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Fouled off. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Now the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On a line, that's a base hit.
The left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. 2-0 now. Lou is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And an awful swing there, 2-0, as the count goes to 2-1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
All even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way.
We got a full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
So he sets him down swinging. Jock Peterson becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Out in front of it, strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Hit on the ground to third, right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Here now is Mike Zunino, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
Mike Zunino.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. In now, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Margot.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Aaron Loop. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Harrison Bader. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. A ball and no strikes.
Bader.
Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now here it comes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Delino DeShields will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 0.
Diego Castillo answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Daniel Vogelback will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
1 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Reined in. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Corey.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th.
Seager.
And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Blake.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Willie Adames. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
The batter. The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. Hunter Renfroe is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Hit to short. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Colin Poche is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the 9th and send this one into extra innings. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch taken, several inches below the zone, in fact. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Nate Lowe. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Yanked fouled off to the right. The 1-2. On the ground up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in to try it again, Yoshi Tsutsugo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Around first, digging for two. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
The catcher.
In now, Mike Zunino. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And another foul ball. In the dirt here. Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Santana.
Lifted in the air to center field. Margot's on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Bradley Zimmer will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 4, Bradley.
At the plate now, Will Smith. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Will Smith becomes out number 2 this inning. Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. Striding in once again, Manuel Margot. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Number 13.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Ji-Man Choi will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher
Your
here.
attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 26.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Up next,
Now back.
Tampa Bay. The shortstop, Willie Adames.
Randy Arozarena will come on now and pinch run here. Jake McGee enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Jake McGee.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he falls behind 0-2. McGee has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Yandy Diaz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 2, Yandy.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jose Alvarado takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jake McGee. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Corey Seager. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Seager
Popped him up. Anderson is under it. 2 gone.
The batter,
Digging in, the
10.
switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Moncada.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Adames is there to make the catch, and that means... Digging in now, Hunter Renfroe. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Hunter Renfroe.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Nate Lowe. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting. Left field.
Digging in once again, Yoshi Tsutsugo. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
That ball's foul.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Bader will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Hard hit ball to second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Two men are on with two men out. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now two men in scoring position. The 0-2 to third. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Cody Bellinger. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing. In one. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. The winning run is at first base. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And he is out at the plate, taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead, there are now two away. Into the box now, Will Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oliver Drake trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 13th inning ready to begin, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Joey Wendell will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for Tampa Bay.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. Now batting, Willie Adames.
number 1.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down three pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Kenley Jansen takes the hill. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Bellinger is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fouled off. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Sorry, that's a ball.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? There's Moncada. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nick Anderson enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Harrison.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. Stepping into the box, Kenley Jansen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Jansen.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. So a big moment in the ball game here. Corey Seager, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded to first. Scooped up. There's one. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Yohan Moncada, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And it's fouled away. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
The right fielder. Hunter.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The first baseman, number
Now at the
35.
plate, Nate Lowe. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch.
Yoshi.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
The 1-1 pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
The third baseman.
At the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Bellinger is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And a relay home. Tag not in time. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Zunino. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose.
And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Now batting.
So striding in, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Has a look, now the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Carlos Santana. Thanks largely to one heroic swing, he's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Kenley Jansen takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.